Somebody pointed out to me about reverse splits in UGAS, and so I went back and I looked. It's I'm always interested in the timing on these here. So on the UGAS, I went back and this lists September 2nd of 2015. Okay, and it listed the split date of the 10th. Okay, so I went back and I looked at what happened on the split. Okay, so we're back here in September, okay, on UGAS, and the reverse split allowed the market to come back down. UGAS now is approaching, this is on a 2 hour chart. Here's S2, okay. There is getting some washout here on the unbalanced volume, but what I thought was interesting is on the DGAS side of things. DGAS is moving higher here, but people are just getting on board. So they're basically, in my eyes, they're basically chasing, we'll say, the last leg. On the big picture, I'd mentioned, I think 2 weeks ago, around February 1st or something or another to that, of natural gas sliding to the 160 area. Usually when you get a move off a bottom like this, a sharp move off the bottom, that's usually a decent low. Now, when I look at how I look at this is that it has to hold at least a 50% on here. The angle of ascent tells me how much chasing went on here. Okay, a lot of movement on the upside. So usually it falls back about 50% and then it takes off from here. Well, it moved up about 50% there and then came back through, and that was the caution. That was when I mentioned it dropping to 160. And the 2012 low happened in April. So here we are at the end of February. So all things being the same, at best right now for natural gas is here is on a daily. This isn't updated for today. We're at 180. Okay, so we're actually below it for right now. So it basically, I mentioned, I think 2 days ago, about that natural gas has to hold, I think it was S2 or the double bottom. If not, it's going to slide harder. Okay, and judging by the D-gas, that's what I think is happening here. Is that we're going to get a hard slide into here. If people are just getting on board D-gas now, okay, and like I said, this is just a 2 hour. They're going to be chasing after this thing. Once again, like I said, I'm playing this on the side of buying deferred contracts by writing naked puts. Somebody pays me to buy this stuff. Okay, so like I said, at best, natural gas right now is in the sideways. If you go back, I think I posted a bunch of charts yesterday, but I can post more today. I think on the monthly. Okay, all right. So you can see now. Follow me on this one here. Even though we know that the low is like $1.02, and that was 30 years ago or so. This is the monthly pivot down here at about. It says 157. Okay, so that's basically about a dime below the previous low. Here is a harder slide. I want you to stay focused on this here. This is a harder slide to 79 cents. In my 30-something years of following the markets, there have been oddball times where on the last trading day I saw silver fall $4 from 11 to $7. I saw sugar go down to a penny and a half on delivery day, the last day, because there was just nobody wanted the stuff. So there are just like how you can have cotton or Minneapolis wheat or something go to extremes when they won't cover their shorts and they get pinched pretty hard, that you can get it on the downside too with natural gas. You have something where they have to unwind whatever it is. Hedges, the producer, 2012, Aubrey McClendon of Chesapeake, he was running a mutual fund buying the stuff, or a hedge fund buying the stuff. I mean, there's always somebody out there